At the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Luis Arias stands in.
Arias.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. To the right side, Dozier. Tosses to first. Lindor retire. Next to him, Jason Churio.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Churio, just 19 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. They say you win.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First time up, he grounded to third. Bassett back to work. fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just
low. And the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trammell. A single his first time. That's to third, Arenado. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out. Roberto Clemente now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Fly to left his first time.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And that is out of play.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just misses with that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Guerrero tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Joey Park now. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Walked his first time. That one not close. 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And now Ryan Dozier rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Dozier.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one the other way. Slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Smith. Ripped on a line to center. Churio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that skips in the dirt.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
Yep,
I feel like I've heard that one before. The 2-1. That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 13.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. reached on an infield single his first time. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Donaldson winds and fires. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. It's 0-1. And that's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Siri.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Arias. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro.
The batter.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-1.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Three, four, five due up for the home team. Jason Churio getting ready. To hit.
Churio.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Late with the swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 9.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Mansardo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Popped up right side, Palmeiro under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The bomb squad. The catcher, Mike Piazza. Now pitching. Kirby. Yay.
That's a strike. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the grab. One away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Churio makes the catch, inning over. Joey Bart
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
Cleveland, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Donaldson back to work. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Backed off the plate that time.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ohtani swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Donaldson delivers. Runner on the go. Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
There's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Bart collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 in this one.
Smith.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Swing at a ground ball. Dozier tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now
and here is Stephen Kwan.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's in the dirt. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Popped up left side. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Churio, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And the inning is over. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's going to be Jose Siri.
Now pitching. Hammer. Scott.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One up, one down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Luis Arias. Out to short. Lindor throws to first in time.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Palmeiro swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Caught him looking for the K. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. And 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. That one missing inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The changeup missing. And now 3-0.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Nothing the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on Houston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Wow.
Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Martin Digo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ken Griffey Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Terry Pendleton will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in the dirt.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here is Prince Fielder. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count even 1-1. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Take your base.
So up next, Robin Yount.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back now at Rupert Stadium. And towing the slab, Edward Cabrera.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here is Josh Smith. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Luis Ariz stands in. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-2.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Piazza gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Digo back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1.
And it's even up.
Ball. 1-1.
Center field. Siri sizing this one up. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Lubrock. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Ted
1 out.
Williams.
Runner at second. Now it's the DH, Ted Williams. That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1. Digo kicks and delivers. In the air, left field, Dominguez. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Next to hit, Alan Trammell. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right fielder,
Roberto Clemente now at the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. Crow Armstrong should have it, nabs it, and that's the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Siri in position. And there's one down. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Prince Fielder digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Fielder.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium at the plate. Ryan Dozier. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Now pitching.
And the batter now, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. Smith getting to start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses.
Miss.
2-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2-2.
This one popped up right side. Clemente on the run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Piazza around second, headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And the batter now, Robin Yount. First pitch,
out.
and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
3-1.
That one almost got him. Piazza at third with nobody out. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, Trammell. Zips it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now. And here is Lou Brock. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Digo comes to the plate, and that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brock really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Luis Arias will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way
ball.
Inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Piazza fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The first baseman,
Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Palmeiro.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield
Now
hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. To me, this is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
0-1.
Piazza stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Cut on and missed, and it's back now at Rupert Stadium. Leading off, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Digo back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Now on the bump, Mark Davis.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out there to center. Dominguez on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Third baseman.
So digging in, Terry Pendleton. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 0-2. In the air, left side. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
One and oh.
In the dirt, blocked. Pendleton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one wrapped foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And a 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So up next,
now
Robin Yount.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Davis. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Now pitching, Mark Davis.
Foul ball there. Comes up empty.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Out to short. Yount. Fires over to first. That takes care of Clemente. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swings and chases a low
0 balls,
on there.
1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Puts a bunt down. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Mlb.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Slider right there. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2-0
in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Series makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Down the line. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. To first, 2 up, 2 down. Jose Siri, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And a foul ball.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to.
Got him swinging. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Inside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in, Terry Pendleton, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Now pitching.
Andrew Miller on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Back now at Rupert Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Luis Arias. That one is upstairs. On the ground, right side, Albies whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Rafael Palmeiro, 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here.
No
Ahead in the
balls,
count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin
Yount digs in now. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. Next offering is fouled back. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
That one to first. They get 1, and he can't come up with it. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Gets under it and pops it up. And a foul ball. And that one inside, and it hit him.
now batting.
Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. This one lifted in the air, left field, squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Smith back to work. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rolled over to third, but it kicks foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Number 2.
Now here is Ryan Dozier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Strike 3, got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Stepping in. Josh Smith, you gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to the.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Miller, the 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
That's foul.
Swing and a ball line to center. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fly ball down the line. Clemente on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. So up next, Prince Fielder. That one way inside.
Ha! 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 3rd out. Back now at Rupert Stadium. Now, Jose Siri.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Luis Arias will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
Zero
one.
balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up.
Pick your favorites, yeah, keep it player. Think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city. Like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Actually in the cock, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, book a nose. First I ever wrote, showed the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, anti-social, I'm posted. I'm like, ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this, tryna politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already. How I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm.
Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin', bitch. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them on me.
Phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Commuter Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel? I made like 70K at the festival, you know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed, you feel? I might even get it.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm fitting my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause the husband's hustling.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on Houston. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, towing the slab in today's game. Jim Palmer.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Isaac Paredes leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Another throw, really keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. And now it's Juan Soto. This one in the dirt. Chourio, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. He disengages for a third time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man at second. That one just misses, and it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Robin Yount stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Palmer maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Get out, baby. Get out. You're fucking lying to me, dude.
And there's one away.
Oh, that was gone. I like my chicks and twos. Now these days, all my girls are down the road. Just tell my nigga, tell your girl that it's time to go. But tell me how you like it. You know I ain't brown to me. This young money motherfucker, if you ain't run with it, run from me, motherfucker, alright?
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shoe fit, I want it. Can't beat it, join it.
Inside.
Oh! I killed it, morning. Fade it, fade it, fade
And
it.
now it's Jose Siri. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Luis Arias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Churio gets under it, and the inning is over.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
Back now at Greenleaf Field. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Palmer back to work.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. And ball 1. Now 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the 2nd. So the batting order turns over. And now Isaac Paredes. That one drifts inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 out, space is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Siri sizing it up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. the second. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. There's a strike. And now it's even up. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to the letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That's in for a strike.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Alan Trammell. Fly ball to right. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So up next, Robin Yam struck out swinging his first time. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. To short, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back against